Look around any social circle. You'll find families locked in toxic arguments and friends quietly colliding over unspoken drama. Enter the Libra Moon. They are naturally inclusive diplomats, uniquely wired to step into that friction and immediately start smoothing it out. They do this using a quiet, perceptive superpower. Constant human friction, a Libra Moon seems perfectly adapted. They act as a highly calibrated regulatory node, effortlessly absorbing and neutralizing the chaos around them, which makes it strange when this exact same person, capable of de-escalating complex family trauma, completely freezes when you ask them a simple question like, "Where do you want to go for dinner?" This diagram outlines the peacekeepers' paradox. Their mind is incredibly efficient at weighing the inherent worth of both sides of any debate, but seeing every angle leaves them entirely indecisive. That flawless external harmony comes at a steep price. Behind their calm, diplomatic exterior is a mind locked in profound internal paralysis. This peacemaking machinery boots up early. Libra Moon children absorb the heavy responsibility of balancing family storm clouds. That early conditioning turns them into highly optimized professionals. At work, their unusual perceptiveness makes them uniquely suited for roles requiring extreme finesse, like mediation, human resources, or design. Running quietly underneath all of this is a surprisingly poetic soul. They approach difficult situations with a quirky, individualistic artistry, constantly trying to inject a little romance and beauty into the mundane. By combining their emotional radar with this artistic drive, they effectively turn themselves into a human utility node, quietly prioritizing the emotional equilibrium of the group over their own identity. But forcing a biological system wired to avoid conflict into the middle of arguing people causes physical hardware to malfunction. The stress becomes literal. Being trapped in the crossfire triggers intense physiological anxiety, often manifesting as severe stomach aches as they desperately try to bridge the divide. It explains their answer to the dinner question. They reply, "I don't know. Where do you want to go?" Because they legitimately care more about maintaining the warmth of your interaction than what they eat. Maintaining a system's peace requires an energy source. For the Libra Moon, that fuel is the systematic, repeated erasure of their own personal boundaries and desires. Eventually, the system hits its limit. When an environment becomes undeniably ugly or blatantly unfair, standard diplomacy fails. This maps the resulting psychological shift. At the breaking point, their pacifism doesn't dissolve into sadness. It short-circuits, rerouting instantly into a deep, radiating cynicism. This is the highly concentrated frustration of a deeply disappointed optimist whose ideals have been shattered by reality. Pushed too far, the ultimate peacemaker transforms into the system's absolute harshest critic, fully trapped by the collapse of their own hopefulness. This bitterness only passes when they find one thing beautiful, a single reminder of why the balance was worth protecting. Recognizing that spark of beauty allows them to re-engage with the world. It shifts their focus from avoiding friction to active, principled leadership. Once standard mediation has failed, a fully realized Libra Moon stops accommodating. They will step up and lead a direct, clean, and open confrontation, fully capable of winning in the court of public opinion. This shift changes their entire strategy. They move from merely absorbing conflict to the realization that creating true peace often requires them to actively initiate the difficult conversations they once avoided. If you work with a Libra Moon, you have to operate alongside them correctly. Never make them act as the first line of defense for irate customers, and recognize that they absolutely hate policing their own teams. Socially, the rules are just as strict. Make a genuine effort to see their point of view. Never ask them to compromise on the issues closest to their souls. And above all, keep them out of the middle of your arguments. They aren't just emotional shock absorbers. By constantly negotiating the needs of everyone around them, they model a specific set of skills we all need: the practical work of building fairness and the actual art of maintaining human relationships.